Thank you so much for joining us today at our virtual open house. We're so excited to show you around and share what we're doing here at Summit Advocates. I'm Claudia, and I'm the Development Director here. This is Vianette, our Housing Program Coordinator, and we will be your hosts today.
We have so much to show you. You'll meet our entire team, take a virtual tour of our shelter and our office, and hear about what we're proud of 2020 and what we're excited about 2021.
I know I'm excited about 2021. So let's take a quick rundown of your screen. You can find the chat in the bottom left corner. Here you will be able to ask questions and share your favorite parts of the tour. If you'd like to donate at any time, you can click the button on the bottom right of your screen.
Okay, let's get to the good stuff.
That sounds like a great idea, V. Why don't we start by meeting the rest of our staff?
Hi, I'm Leslie. I'm the Executive Director.
Hey, I'm Hillary and I'm the Program Assistant and Volunteer Coordinator. Please reach out if you would like to do any volunteering with us.
Hi, I'm Jessie Sack. I'm the Legal Program Coordinator here at the Advocates.
I'm Dariella and I'm the Bilingual Advocate.
Hi, my name is Rossi and I'm the Outreach and Education Coordinator. We're so glad you're here.
Hi, I am Vianette, and I am the Housing Program Coordinator. My job is to take care of our shelters and the residents. In 1996, we opened our first safe house, and in 2013, with the assistance of a loan provided by the USDA, we purchased a larger safe house that better meets the needs of our clients. We continue to be the only organization offering services to victims of domestic violence and sexual assault here in Summit County. We recently named our shelter Casa de Resiliencia. I chose this name because of our shelter residents are strong and resilient in their journey back into self-sufficiency.
Hi Claudia, welcome to the shelter.
Thank you so much, V. It's great to be here. So, is this your office right behind you?
This is my office, come right in.
Awesome. So, tell me, why is your office in the shelter?
So we moved my office here on the property so I could have daily check-ins with our residents and I could always be available for them.
Awesome. That was a really, really great idea. It looks amazing in here. Do you want to take a look at the kitchen?
Yeah, let's go to the kitchen, follow me.
Wow, this kitchen is huge, V. This is bigger than my kitchen at home.
Yeah, we have a big kitchen so our residents can comfortably cook when they're here.
That is amazing. So, how is that working with COVID and making sure that people are, staying separate and staying safe?
So every room has a schedule. So we run a schedule for every individual person that stays so they can cook alone here comfortably at our kitchen.
That is amazing. And I see each room has different pantries as well.
Yeah, so every room has its own pantry and we have a main pantry for the house where we provide some food, some dry goods.
That's fantastic. So are there any bedrooms down here?
Yes, we do have one bedroom. It's one of our biggest bedrooms.
Well, let's check that out.
Yes, follow me.
Okay, V, so I remember the last time I was here. Wasn't this a living room?
This was the living room to our shelter, but due to COVID, we converted it into a nice bedroom. And due to COVID as well, we included small kitchenettes where we have a coffee maker, a microwave, and a small fridge for every room.
Wow, so that way people can stay in their room if they need to and not really, congregate with the other residents.
Yes, to avoid congregation in the shelter.
That is fantastic. Well, this room looks so amazingly comfortable. I cannot wait to see what's upstairs. Should we check that out?
Yes, please, let's go upstairs.
Well, V, I hope everyone at home is as impressed as I am at how great the shelter looks. You have been working really hard.
Thanks, Claudia. I can't wait to show you upstairs next. But first, I want to make sure people know we do such more than just offering shelter.
That's a great idea. So, in addition to our shelter, we provide safe nights at other locations when our shelter is full. We also have the only transitional housing unit in Summit County for clients who have graduated from the shelter but aren't quite ready to be completely on their own yet.
We also have a 24/7 crisis hotline, and we provide in-person response when needed. We provide financial assistance to our clients, including rent assistance, emergency financial assistance, and food assistance. We have an in-house legal program run by Jessie, our staff attorney, and we provide advocacy service, including court and law enforcement accompaniment. job placement assistance, and landlord intervention.
Wow, you know what, V? This list is really long now that we're going through it, because we also have in-house therapy, survivor support groups, and wellness groups. We provide outreach and education throughout the community, and I'll talk more about that a little later.
Forget our volunteers, they help out with the crisis line and other tasks around the shelter and the office. We couldn't do what we do without them.
That is so true, V. And speaking of volunteers, we actually have a virtual volunteer fair coming up on February 3rd at 4 p.m. We're partnering with CASA to help nonprofits in the community share about their organizations and inspire new volunteers to join their cause.
Well, Christina puts on the link for that event in the chat. Let's get to the upstairs shelter tour.
Sounds great.
So here we are upstairs now. How many bedrooms are up here, V?
So we have 4 bedrooms up here. Each bedroom is sponsored by different people. We have here the Touched by an Angel room, sponsored by Jake Sanders. And then we have the NU Design room, sponsored by NU Design. And then if we go here, we have this room sponsored by MJ Masonry and Stucco, which recently did our floors in the shelter.
So here we are in one of the upstairs bedrooms, and V, oh my gosh, this looks so different than the last time I was in here. I remember bunk beds in this room, am I right?
That's right, we changed this room, and this is actually my favorite room. So the upstairs we have rooms that have 3 out of 4 have bunk beds, and we decided to change this room for a single person without children so they can have a comfortable, nice, large bed to stay at.
That is amazing. Well, V, I know that you are so busy right now, but I have to ask, could you show me just one more room up here? I just can't believe how great everything looks.
Okay, Claudia, only one more.
Thank you. V, thank you again so much for taking time out of your day today to show me all the rooms in the shelter. It has been so amazing to see. And now that we're here in this bedroom, I noticed that there wasn't a sponsorship sign. So does that mean this room is available to be sponsored?
That is correct. If you're interested to sponsor this room, you would get a plaque like all the rooms have on the outside, and you would have to donate a small amount of $500.
That sounds amazing, and I think we're going to talk more about that later today too. So if anybody missed that information, we'll share it again a little bit later today. Now V, I know that every room we've gone in, I've just been talking about how amazed I am and how different it looks, and I gotta say it again. First off, I see these bunk beds in here. I remember there used to be just a queen size bed, so where'd the bunk beds come from?
Bunk beds were donated by the community members.
That's awesome. And I know that in recent weeks we've gotten a lot of bed and bunk bed donations from a lot of different people in the community. So that's been really awesome. And I know that's helped out you here in the shelter and some of our other clients as well. Let's talk about this floor for a second, because I know that there was some kind of drabby carpet in here before. Now, does this new flooring have anything to do with us now being pet friendly?
It totally has to do with that, Claudia. We are now pet friendly. They just recently installed this hardwood floor, which is so beautiful, and we can accept the small little members of any small family that comes and stays with us.
Well, I know that warms my heart, so that is awesome, V. Well, I know you're busy. I know you've taken time out of your day to walk me through the shelter. I'm gonna get out of your hair. I'm gonna take a drive, head over to the office, and we're gonna show everybody what that looks like.
Okay, good luck.
Thanks.
V, thanks again for showing us around the shelter. If you'd like to sponsor a room in the shelter, like Jake Sanders and NEU Design, you can send me an email at development@summitadvocates.org. A room sponsorship is $500, and you get to name the room.
If you'd like to donate right now, find the button at the bottom of your screen.
That's right. And if you'd like to buy or donate something for the shelter, you can find our Amazon wish list in the chat. We have a general needs list and a list specifically for the needs of pets of our survivors.
If you have generally used home items you'd like to donate, email info@summitadvocates.org.
Thanks for sharing that, V. And you know what? Why don't we make a trip over and show people a bit of our offices?
How exciting.
All right, well, we're going to leave the shelter and head on over to the office.
Awesome. Do you mind sharing with us a little bit about the current outreach activities?
Oh, I'd love to. Rossi, our outreach and education coordinator, has some really exciting stuff going on right now, and I would let her tell you herself, but she's the one running all the production for this event, so she's a little busy. She's actually getting ready to do some specific law enforcement trainings with all the departments in the county. We have Shatter the Silence coming out soon, and that's going to be training for our ski resorts and our high school students. And then we've got Empowered Intervention, which we're sharing out with all of our healthcare providers.
That's awesome. Thanks for sharing. Let's head over to the office.
Let's do it. Well, here we are at the office. Why don't we see what everybody's up to today? Well, hi, Dari.
Well, hi, Claudia.
How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Good. Well, I just
Good.
wanted to show all these people your office and find out what you're working on today.
Yes, welcome. So today, it's been a very busy Monday. I had a morning meeting today, and then I had my client meeting today. I also had to do a protection order modification. I also did an intake today, and I did a translation service for a VAWA client today as well.
Wow, that is a busy day.
Busy.
Well, I'm going to let you get back to work then.
All right, have a good day.
You too. Hi, Jesse. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I thought I would just bring these lovely people in to check out your office and hear a little bit about what you do.
Yeah, of course. My name is Jessie Sack. I am the legal program coordinator and staff attorney here at Summit Advocates. I provide legal advice and limited assistance representation in family and immigration law cases. I also manage our Justice for Victims project, which connects contracted attorneys with victims of domestic violence and sexual assault to represent them in civil protection order hearings and in U visa applications.
Wow, that was a mouthful, Jesse.
I'm tired.
I'm tired just listening to it. Well, on that note, I'm going to let you get back to work and we're going to move on to another part of the building.
Great. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you. The last place I want to show you guys today in our office is our therapy room. So this is where we offer in-house therapy to any of our clients that need it, and we also do survivor support groups and health and wellness groups.
Thanks, Claudia, for showing our guests around the office.
That was my pleasure. It was actually nice to get to drive over and check in with Dariella and Jesse. So next, we'll hear a recap of 2020 at Summit Advocates from our outgoing program assistant, Christina, and a look forward to what we have planned for 2021 from our executive director, Leslie.
Thanks, Claudia. I would love to give a 2020 recap. It was a huge year for us. We saw 493 clients, and 84 of those were shelter clients, and of those 84, 53 of them were children. So our residential clients had a 147% increase over 2019. That is huge for us here at Advocates. So we provided over 3,700 shelter nights, and we saw over a 500% increase in the children that we served last year. We also provided 62 individuals with rent assistance in 2020, which exceeded our goal of only 20 individuals receiving rent assistance. I would like to share with you a testimonial from one of our shelter residents that we had to just give Vianette, our housing coordinator, a big thank you for all of the work that she does for our housing program. I am so grateful that during my lowest point in my life, the Advocates helped me and my baby. They helped me to process things and have a roof and food to offer. Vianette helps me to see things clearer, to understand, and to accept and become stronger because my baby is depending on me. I am so grateful for Vianette and the Advocates for letting me stay in the shelter. Words are not enough to express my gratitude to the Advocates. Deep in my heart, I am so thankful and grateful to know you. Thank you for all of your support and enjoy the rest of the open house.
For 2021, we're looking forward to some improvements around the property.
We're really excited about continuing with the Nonprofit Energy Efficiency Program Grant, NEEP. They've been on the property throughout 2020, helping us become more energy efficient. But in 2021, in the spring of 21, barring any unforeseen circumstances, we're looking at installing a solar array on the roof of the shelter, which will create energy efficiency for us for years to come into the future on the site. We're also looking forward to partnering with Timberline Disposal. We hope that that partnership will continue and that this year's project will be constructing some enclosures around the property to help it be a little bit more aesthetic and pleasing to the eye, as well as clean and safe, as well as installing some horticultural gardens or horticultural therapy gardens on the property for our residents as well. Timberline's looking forward to providing the planter boxes and much of the compost material to help get this project off the ground. We really believe it's going to continue the homey feel and character of this property while helping us streamline costs and be more efficient moving into 2021 and 2022. Thanks.
Thank you guys so much for joining us today. I hope you had as much fun as we did. If you donated through PB today, don't forget to go to the cart at the top right of your screen and check out before you leave.
And if you or someone you know need our services, please call us 24/7 at 970-668-3906. You can also email us at info@summitadvocates.org, reach out through our website, or email us at summitmask19@gmail.com. Christina will put all that information in the chat for you below. And if you're ever in immediate danger, please call 911.
If you're interested in volunteering, email Hillary at summitadvocates.org, and she can share with you all the different ways you can help us.
Don't forget, if you're inspired by our room sponsors and want to have a cool plaque of your own, just like Jake Sanders and NEU Design, email me at development@summitadvocates.org.
We also want to give a special thanks to Miguel at MJ Masonry for all the amazing work his team has done in our shelter on room renovations and flooring.
Yes, that flooring looks amazing. Finally, big thanks to Timberline Disposal Services for all their help at both of our properties and helping with our landscaping projects this year. And thanks to each and every one of you for joining us today. We hope you learned something new about Summit Advocates, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.